My name is Olivia Keller. I thought I was the hero of my family, until the moment I saved my cousin's life, only to be banned from the next family reunion. This is the story of how doing what felt right left me ostracized, and how I emerged stronger than ever. I grew up in a big, boisterous family. Cousins scattered across states, childhood summers full of pool parties, backyard barbecues, endless laughter. My closest cousin was Aaron, my partner in crime growing up. We climbed trees together, built forts, and swore we'd always have each other's backs. In our teens, Aaron faced depression. Silent, weighty, terrifying. We didn't talk about emotions, but I sensed something. When he cut himself, I found him in our parents' garage. Without hesitation, I lifted him into my arms, drove him to the ER at midnight. That night was the beginning of a bond built on trust and secrets. College came. Aaron struggled. He avoided family gatherings, withdrew. My own life was full, studying psychology, planning grad school, working part-time jobs. Then I got a call. Aaron had relapsed, overdose, critical condition in the hospital. I raced across 2 states, flew through customs, got to his bedside in 24 hours. I held his hand while doctors fought to save him for 3 long hours. Every breath he took felt like a victory. And when he finally woke up, cried my name, and clung to me, that's when I realized if I hadn't come, if I hadn't advocated for immediate intervention, he wouldn't be alive. It felt surreal, heroic, but terrifying. I thought my family would be grateful. Instead, whispers swept through the hospital corridors. Relatives mentioned T's and Q's, protocol breaches, medical liability. In private family group chats, messages appeared. She's too dramatic. She made Aaron's illness public. We didn't ask for help. It felt like I'd painted a target on myself. At Aaron's discharge dinner, I smiled through forced politeness. Family members avoided eye contact. My aunt visited me under the pretense of thanks, but leaned in and whispered, "Better you didn't do that. We wanted to keep it quiet." My heart sank. They didn't want help. They wanted silence. 2 months later, the annual family reunion invitation arrived in my mailbox. I was hesitant, but memories pulled me in. Laughter, cousins, holidays past. I RSVP'd. But a week later, the tone shifted. I received a private call from one cousin. "Olivia, about Aaron, we've decided it's best if you didn't come." Another email, subject line, "Family Matters," inside, "Your presence would disrupt our peace. Please do not attend this year's reunion." I stared at the screen, hurt paralyzing me. Me, asked not to attend my own family's reunion. Grief, anger, disbelief, all collided. I walked through my apartment in stunned silence. I called my therapist. They punished me for saving Aaron's life? She nodded. Sometimes doing good disrupts privilege. You threatened their illusion of normal. I called Aaron. He was recovering well, no memory of hospital drama. He apologized. They fear judgment and blame. It's not your fault. Still, it hurt. Being blamed felt worse than being ignored. Weeks of dormancy followed. Social media posts from the reunion surfaced. Smiling kids, group selfies. I wasn't in a single shot. Then a cousin tweeted, "Wish Olivia were here, but we don't want drama." That night, I deleted the family chat. I sent a final message in the group. I saved a life, not a reputation. No replies. That felt like a win. I began studying family systems and gaslighting. I wrote letters, one to Aaron, one to my parents, one to myself. I processed betrayal and the cost of moral courage. I leaned deeper into friendships, not family blood. Close friends, mental health advocates, supportive mentors. I started volunteering at a crisis hotline, helped others in life or death moments. The gratitude I received mirrored the love I didn't feel at home. Aaron and I built a private side project, a blog called Survivor Stories, spotlighting courage in the face of denial and shame. It became big. Shares, messages, people telling their hidden truths. Our voices resonated more than any reunion photo ever could. Months later, Aaron visited me for the holidays. We sat in my living room, coffee mugs in hand. I said, "They didn't want me, not because of what you did, but because of what I chose." He nodded. Then he picked up his phone and played a video, a slideshow of old family reunion photos. He said, "This was us before fear took over." I replied, "Then maybe it's time to find a new us, one that we choose." He agreed. We vowed to meet once in private each year. No drama, just us. Being banned wasn't rejection. It was an opportunity. I realize moral courage sometimes cuts you off from old roots, but plants you firmly in your own truth. If you've ever been ostracized for doing the right thing, you're not alone. Your worth isn't determined by whether others applaud you, but by whether you had the courage to act when it mattered most. Thank you for watching. If you faced silence after speaking up, comment below. Share your story. Find community. Subscribe for more life-affirming stories of truth, resistance, and healing. Sometimes saving one life means losing another, but the one you save can change everything.